What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. Your guy, Cody, here. And guys, wanted to give you a few injury updates here for the Indianapolis Colts. So head coach Shane Steichen talked with the media today and gave a few updates about a few injuries to some key players for the Indianapolis Colts. Talked about Samson Ebukam, who left yesterday's game with a knee injury. He said he doesn't have an update right now, although we did hear a little bit of information about Samson Ebukam's injury. Jeremy Fowler said that he's expected to miss multiple weeks with an MCL injury per sources. So definitely something that bears worth monitoring. And if he indeed is going to miss multiple weeks, potentially going to be put on IR for the next 4 weeks, we'll have to see on that. But I think it continues to reinforce the idea that the Indianapolis Colts need to get an edge rusher. And frankly, I think they need to find a number one edge rusher at this point. And I don't think it matters the cost right now. It's very clearly the issue. Colts are dealing with some injuries. Tyquan Lewis also dealing with some injuries as well. He's dealing with a groin. He's considered day-to-day. So his status for Sunday, we'll just have to see on that. But yeah, guys, all that to say, Colts absolutely need to trade for a pass rusher. I don't think there's a question of if. It's just a matter of when now and what it's going to look like and who they're going to bring in. But pass rusher, clearly the biggest need right now when it comes to this defense. And then when you also talk about corner, which is also a very big need for this defense, he talked as well about cornerback Charvarius Ward. He said with that concussion, he's obviously on IR. He's set to potentially be able to return earliest is right after the bye week. That's week 12 versus the Kansas City Chiefs. But Shane Steichen said that he expects Charvarius Ward to return this season, which that's good news because you never truly know. You don't want to mess around with these head injuries like this. You just don't want to mess around with those things. So those are really it, though, guys, for some of the injuries for the Indianapolis Colts. So like we said, really do feel like edge and corner the Colts need to address in some way at the trade deadline. In fact, Steichen said that Ballard handles all that stuff. He does a great job with his staff. They're always looking into different things that could come up before the trade deadline. So he just kind of left that to say, I'll leave that up to them. But anyway, guys, that's a few injury updates here. So some good, some not so good, but the Colts definitely need to make some moves because it feels like when it rains, it pours with some of these injuries. So Colts need to figure this out at the edge room and also at the cornerback room. But I'd be curious what your guys' thoughts are. Just want to give you a quick injury update, though. But that'll do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. And as always, go Colts.